Waverly Hills Sanatorium attracts visitors and ghost hunters from all over the world.
Hello and welcome.
Could you go to that REM pod and set that REM pod off if you're one of our attachments?
Waverly Hills.
Waverly Hills.
Waverly Hills.
Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
One of the most haunted places on earth.
You've seen things, you've heard things, you've felt things.
I'm touching your hand. I'm touching your back.
Whose back are you touching?
Waverly Hills Sanatorium, located in Louisville, Kentucky. Sanatorium is basically referring to a hospital which specializes in treatment, specifically this one known as tuberculosis or the White Plague that took place at Waverly Hills Sanatorium. So it originally opened in the summer of July 26th of 1910. This place is like massive, according to articles out there. This is probably like one of the largest sanatoriums in the area of Kentucky as well. It is also reported that between 10,000 to up to 50,000 people have died here. That is pretty crazy to imagine because this building holds a lot of deaths and a lot of paranormal activity.
So why is the Waverly Hills Sanatorium haunted? Let's start down on the very first floor with the body chute. The body chute was roughly about 640 feet in depth going down. So what would normally happen is once the patients had died from TB, they were actually then taken down through that body chute with someone standing by their side, going from a little step, big step, little step, big step, all the way down to 640 feet. Let's go on to the second floor where we now meet Lois and Audrey. Unfortunately, Lois did pass away at the sanatorium where she also had a child. They were sisters that both had TB and were actually rooming together on the second floor. The story was Lois got out, and then when she came back in, she was actually pregnant. When she came back, she had a baby there. They wanted her to get rid of the baby, but unfortunately she didn't want to get rid of the baby. She'd rather have the baby there at the sanatorium. We then now go to our creepy crawler. So our creepy crawler is going to be pretty much a figure that is just kind of like a spider that actually goes and crawls onto the walls and then onto the ceilings, which then leads us onto the fourth floor where they see the shadow man, or shadow figures at that. It is said when you're staring straight into the darkness of those halls that you then see a shadow figure or figures at that going from room to room, or even just poking their heads outside a door frame. And then it takes us to our final room in the Waverly Hills, or final floor at that, which is room 502, which is also on the 5th floor, which is known to be where the nurse who happened to be pregnant or said to be pregnant by a doctor, which is very much frowned upon. And she actually then took her own life and hung herself from a chandelier right in front of the room.
So we also have a room known as the Jokester room. Supposedly there's an evil spirit in there who supposedly loves to slam the door inside at people's faces. People often feel like a strong presence of that spirit and just the feeling of being watched. So now we move on to the creepy corner, which is basically located in front of the main entrance of the sanatorium. So the creepy corner is known to have another evil entity that does not like the presence of a woman. So he also uses words of profanity. Now that we know a little bit of history, stick around and enjoy this video of ghost hunting at Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go hunt down some wizards.
That's the wrong place.
Alright boys and girls, welcome back to another video. I'm Geo.
I'm Chris.
Tonight we're going to be investigating in one of the most famous haunted spots here in the US, Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Tonight we're not really alone. There's going to be a lot of people investigating tonight. Again, that we did this in a kind of a time crunch, not like last minute. Stick around, enjoy the rest of the video.
Alright guys, real quick before we do move on with some of this investigation, you guys are going to be seeing us around with a lot of our equipment bags. Once again, as Gio said, we are not alone. There's at least a group of like 50 different people here right now.
As well as we have returning guests, you guys already know, Arlene.
I mean, we got 6 more hours here, so we'll definitely see what we got going on. You guys are also going to hear thunder and lightning as well outside. It is raining outside too, so if you guys happen to hear anything, definitely let us know. But just once again, keep in mind, rain, thunder, lightning, and then a group of 50 different people. Yes. But let's go ahead and get into this investigation. So this room is considered a hidden gym and allegedly said that you could get a lot of REM pod activity. Could you do us a favor and just come up to this REM pod just like you did? Probably not.
As soon as you were saying that, like come up to this red
it
pot.
looks like I knew what I was gonna say. But if you could, please, I'm begging you. We mean you no harm. This device is not gonna do you no harm either. If you could just please set off this REM pod and just let us know that you are here with us today so we can ask you some more questions, please. Ill. Which is, you know, with this being Waverly,
Yeah,
Waverly Hills Sanatorium, a lot of illness. What was it, TB?
Tuberculosis with meningitis.
Is your name Kevin? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Your name is Kevin? If your name is Kevin, could you set off that REM pod for us?
You just gotta do a light tap.
It's just crazy just because like these little sounds that we
Person, so like conversation-ish,
Okay,
I guess.
very nice. Yeah, so we are trying to have a conversation with since you gave us your name, my name is Chris.
My name is Geo.
My name is Arlene.
So now that we know each other, hopefully we become friends and we can get comfortable with each other. But if you don't mind, let us know that you are truly here. If you could set that REM pod off for us so we know you're ready to communicate. And we'd love to communicate with you.
Stay.
80? So that's correcting us and there's 80 people here tonight instead of just 50.
Voice.
Yeah, so you hear our voices, but you also kind of lightly hear the other people's voices who are passing through.
If we stay quiet, would you let us hear your voice? Or is it that you want us to communicate to you with the spirit talker or the spirit box? And it went off as a yes with the spirit box.
You lit up.
Could you set that off one more time again for us if you confirm for the spirit box? Is that what you're trying to tell us? And it did go off twice.
You can just tap it one more time.
If you tap it again, we'll pull out the spirit box so we can try to hear your voice.
Gloria.
Gloria. Is that your name? Is it Kevin or Gloria? Gloria. Once again, my name is Chris. We got
Wait.
Gio. We got also Arlene here as well.
You can know my time. You can know my time or something like that. Something with time.
Glory.
If there is any spirit here with us, can you give us your name through the spirit box, please? If you don't want to give us your name, can you shut off that REM pod on the floor?
There's more of us.
So there's multiple spirits probably floating around in this
Are you
area.
possibly in this room that we're currently sitting in right now? Or, sound like said right here, guys. Kind of sound like it's right here. Once again, could you give us your name through the spirit box for us, please? Classical music.
You heard her?
I heard her. I hurt her, or I heard her.
Your name?
Your name? Once again, my name is Chris.
My name is Geo.
My name is Arlene.
Could you confirm your name by telling us on the spirit box, or you tapping that REM pod for us, please?
Could it count?
Yeah, it's a count.
Please be careful here.
Alright, boys and girls, we are here in the OR room where there is a jokester spirit that slams this door right here. Did he say I could hear that thunder or what?
Everybody could hear that, even that
Depression?
depression, which is kind of crazy because this is for a TV operation room. So like we have like these original, like this is literally original
he
light
said-
lamp.
yeah, this was right there. There was another one in here, didn't
Yeah,
you
it's
say?
right behind you, but that
Right
one
here.
was stolen during renovation.
Or during
So
the time it
whenever
was abandoned?
yeah.
Abandoned.
So when it was abandoned, someone came in and stole that.
False.
And saying false as it wasn't.
Sorry.
Agree.
And that one says agreed, so we got a false and agree. So is this a jokester that we're communicating with? Because you're giving us a false and then you're giving us agree. So are you just trying to say whatever you want to say?
Or are they agreeing with the...
That it's false?
Yeah.
So, I mean, we are with the jokester, so.
Yeah.
I mean, it can go either way.
If it is true, can you set off this REM pod right here?
Right here.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn the spirit box on real quick. And then kind of see like what kind of information we get through this. So, if the jokester's here, could you please give us your name?
Hi.
Abe? I'm Abe or I'm Abe?
Hi.
Hi? I heard I'm Abe or I'm Abe. I'm outside again. Did you hear that? It said I'm outside. And like how they get that photo. Take a photo of this me right here. With one of us in and see if anything pops up. And you can use my phone.
It's time to leave.
It's time to leave.
Take a photo down that direction. If you're truly outside, could you show yourself behind me? We're getting ready to take a photo, and this is your opportunity to show yourself.
It's not focusing at all.
I almost said like I said, leave now. That one's coming down hard. And it continues now.
Potential.
Potential.
Almost like keep on saying, I'm outside.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Right?
Yeah.
Uncle.
Uncle?
Uncle?
That's like literally the third location we got with the word uncle.
EMF reader. It basically spikes up through colors. It'll let us know if there's like presence here.
So if it spikes all the way up to the red, then
So right there, I mean, it kind of spiked up like the orange.
Put it close to the room.
Jeff.
Jeff. And then mother. We got mother and Jeff. So I'm thinking like how it said mother, if it refers back to like, oh no, 'cause those are sisters. That was down on the second floor. Those are sisters that were housed in the same room. Audrey and Lois.
My name is Fred.
It's the only ones that have, it's the only one that
Fred?
has a bed.
Yeah, my name is Fred.
Fred, if you're the jokester that happens to habitat this room, can you set off that REM pod? Just a slight touch like you did earlier.
So, I want to say something, but I don't want it to happen. But we get this name of I am Fred almost every single investigation we go to. So Fred, if you're actually an attachment that's attached to myself or Geo, could you go to that REM pod and set that REM pod off if you're one of our attachments? Because you seem to follow us everywhere we go. We always get I am Fred.
Grandfather.
Yes. Oh, fuck.
My God.
Gently.
Happily?
Paddling? Like paddling on a boat?
Paddling.
Because of the rain or what?
Probably.
They know who you are.
They know who you are.
Yeah, because we just asked about the attachment in Fred and it goes off, literally the one time it actually goes off in here saying if it's attached to myself or you and it goes off.
After you asked that question.
Yeah. Fred, please tell me you're a friendly spirit.
Not so.
And then it goes off. Thank you. Thank you, Fred.
Yeah, friendly
Thank you, Fred,
spirit.
for saying that you're a friendly spirit. We do appreciate it. If you're our protectors and what we are doing here, could you set that REM pod off for us again as well? If you're not our protector and you just love our vibes, and that's why you attach to us, could you set off that REM pod?
You are not safe.
You are not safe. Who is not safe? I said earlier, people out there. It's kind of hard to like debunk in ways, right?
Yeah, I mean, once again, if we get a little bit bigger in this YouTube channel, we actually start getting paid from this, then we definitely want to come back over here, because we did find out today that we could do our own private investigation, but it is $1K for up to 10 people. So one of those deals, we could try to, you know, collab with either Sam and Kobe or Overnights or
Haunted Nights
at that.
Twin
It'd be really
Paranormal
nice.
on
Yeah.
YouTube.
It'd be really nice to do so. There's flashing lights going on, but once again, I think that's other people that are walking by. Going back to the REM pod, since you're not going out saying that you're a friendly spirit and you're not our protectors, are you an evil spirit trying to harm us, Fred? If so, could you set off that REM pod?
Do you want me to give you a countdown?
I did say count earlier.
Hello and welcome.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for welcoming us inside your room. This is more like a sauna than a cold area. But if you could make it cold, that'd be amazing, because we're like burning in sweat over here right now.
Burn it in sweat. But I mean, it could be the hottest merch in the game right here. Or geoandchris available on, just DM us on Instagram and
then follow the link in description.
Yeah, all the links in description, social medias.
Follow our link tree. Click that link tree and let us know.
We're this high, like.
Yeah, we're on the 4th floor. There's one more floor up after this.
This place is like massive. Like, I don't know
And,
how.
like, we haven't even explored like even half of this place yet. We're just in like hot spots.
Yeah.
Turn right.
Turn right.
So what if we have Arlene head down that direction, just kind of stand in that area and see if maybe the REM pod starts going off, just because, and yeah, take that with you too, and then see if it starts spiking up. Since he doesn't like women, and he don't like women going inside that specific room.
Yeah.
So that would what we try to do as a trigger item. So Arlene is going to go head over to this corner, your specific corner. If you don't want her in that corner, feel free to set off that REM pod, and she will leave from that location. And just to show you guys, go ahead and wave your arm real quick. Oh, you're in night vision, huh?
Yeah.
So go ahead and keep on waving it. So that is Arlene waving, and as you just seen her just walk by it, that REM pod is not going off.
Show the camera again, or what?
Yeah, and then as soon as I asked him if to set that off, if he doesn't want Arlene over there, he
Children are playing.
And the children are playing. What kind of children are we talking about? Because to my knowledge, the children are going to be on the 3rd floor, and we are currently sitting on the 1st floor, the entrance of this wonderful place of Waverly Hills. But if you want us to go to the 3rd floor and go investigate where the children are playing, please let us know. But as of right now, to the gentleman that is here, that doesn't want anybody, females I should say, going into that corner, could you please give us your name and this device? It says I visit.
Many years ago.
Many years ago. So many years ago is probably the man
Because
that
he
doesn't.
said there was this. It was this guy that about this corner, and then there was another one that was like a nasty spirit.
Right, right. Well, there's 2 spirits. There's the lady spirit that she used to be a nurse here and then got dementia. And so she thought that she was still a nurse whenever she was a patient here. And then during that time, she would always follow the nurses and everything like that, thinking that she was still had her job here, but in reality, she was a patient here.
Yeah.
So then at one point, they actually locked her up in that vault right behind you. It was either she got locked up or they locked her in there. Like she got trapped in there by herself, or like the other nurses locked her in because they were like pretty much tired of her shit anyways. Like they didn't want her to be in their way anymore. So
Yes.
they locked her in. And I said yes.
Yeah, I said yes.
Yeah, so it's just confirming, like literally that's the story. Like the doctors and nurses were like fed up with her BS
Kids.
and locked her in
I can
there.
kind of refer to the spirit because he's a nasty spirit. Like he.
Wants to kiss.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it makes me wonder, like, because on the 2nd floor, where, you know, the patient of Lois and the one that was pregnant, what was her name again, you said?
Audrey.
Audrey. Because Audrey was the one that was pregnant?
No,
Lois was the one pregnant?
Yeah.
So like how Lois then was like here at, you know, the Waverly place, and the only way that she was able to have her child, or she had her child that was healthy and happy, more healthy than happy, she ended up going to go stay with the dad, the kid. And then so at that point, the father would bring the child over to see the mother, and you know, with her having TB, they weren't able to see, so she was blowing kisses to him at a distance, you know. So I wonder if that's kind of what kind of plays out to the kiss portion of it. Castle. And I mean, in ways, this is kind of like a castle in ways, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, because literally this whole
like,
building is like
huge.
massive.
If you want to use all your energy and put it towards spiking up this EMF reader.
The number 9.
Dude, don't you have fucking 9 on you?
I do. It's actually tatted right here. The number 9 tattooed on my arm. My God.
Are you talking about Christopher? Can you say Christopher in one of the devices?
Please don't. So I would prefer if you didn't. Even if you did, please give yourself an obvious sign to myself. Feel free to show yourself to me if you like to do so. I promise you I won't get scared. It might freak me out a little bit. I might jump, but I won't leave this location. I will still be here to communicate with you because that's what we are here to do. But if you'd like to show yourself to me, please do so. Just you are not allowed to attach yourself to me, and you are not allowed to touch me, but you could show yourself to me. So if you're predict. So if you were a patient that stayed here at this location, could you set off that REM pod that is right next to Arlene, that is sitting on that chair? Could you set that off if you were a patient here?
It was going off in the beginning, like when we were setting up the equipment.
Right. Now it's like mad silent.
Yeah.
If you were a doctor or a nurse in this building and you are here with us today, could you set off that REM pod that is standing right next to Arlene?
Fifteen.
15.
3 children here.
3 children are here, and it says 15, so 3 children age 15. If that is correct, could you set that REM pod off if there's 3 children here that are the age of 15?
Low-key, when you said children, I felt like
kids,
chills on my leg right here.
like something low?
Yeah.
Like if a child was like trying to get your attention?
Yeah, but it didn't feel like. Well,
Like a tug?
yeah, it was just like very gentle.
Has that EMF reader gone off or no?
No.
No,
Not
it's
at
been green the whole time, like the one bar.
Ever since I sat here.
So right now we're sitting in the morgue. You got Gio setting up inside the morgue at the very bottom. So if there's any spirits here with us today, could you let Gio know your specific name? We also have some cat balls on the floor. You're more than welcome to touch those cat balls. We haven't had any of them set off today. You're more than welcome to set them off and be the first in this whole Waverly place. Wizards of Waverly place. We also have a REM pod set up right here at the very bottom. Feel free to hit that REM pod at any time. Let us know that you are here.
You need the flashlights?
We also have flashlights sitting on top of Giovanni here. We got a red one. We also have a clear white one. Usually the red one would be a yes, and the right one would be a no.
Into something.
Gio is into this little, what is it, positive? I'm positive that it was the door upstairs. Yeah. Pretty much what we're getting at here. So, if any spirit is in here with us today, could you please give Gio your name?
Arm.
Arm. What about an arm?
Johnny.
Johnny?
Shout out Johnny from Beluska.
From the Axe Murder House?
Rioted.
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 Are you angry? Is that what you're saying? Are you angry that Geo is inside?
What is in your hand?
What is in your hand? This is
The light.
The light is in his
That's
hand.
crazy because I'm holding a flashlight in my hand.
1, 2.
And ironically, I got one right here as well. And he said 1, 2, and that's literally 2 flashlights that we just had. We also, like I said, have
Keep hearing shh. Like it keeps on saying that phrase.
like shh, like it's telling you to be quiet. Yeah. Do you want us to listen? Is that what you're trying to say? You want us to listen? We could be quiet and we could listen. What are you trying to make us hear? I have something nearby. I have something.
I have
you
something
moved
nearby.
it. Oh my God.
Huh?
You said you moved it. I was zooming in on it, but you Gucci. All right, we'll be quiet for like 10 seconds. Could you knock for us?
We love communicating.
So then why do you keep on telling us shh if you love communicating?
We want to communicate with you as well, but you're kind of making it hard if you're telling us to be quiet, but at the same time, if you want to tell your story, go ahead. We're giving you this opportunity to do so.
Alive.
He is alive inside there. Normally you're not alive when you're sitting inside that cubby hole. Does it make you upset that he's alive in there? If so, could you set off that REM pod for us?
The REM pod is ready.
One bad spirit? Who is that one bad spirit and where is that one bad spirit located?
I've been watching you.
Is this the good spirit that has been watching us, or is this the one bad spirit that has been watching us? If it's the good spirit, could you turn on that flashlight at the top? Nada? I don't even remember. Flashlight just turned red though.
Hey.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, who's this?
My name is Chris.
My name is Arlene.
And we have Geo under the Estes method right now.
Ethan.
And your name must be Ethan since we just got Ethan. It's nice to meet you.
Please go right.
Please go right.
Yeah, so like I said earlier, the REM pod is to my right. So if you want to go right as well and touch the REM pod, you just have to tap it on the antenna.
Probably gonna end up just pulling them out here in a minute.
It's close.
What's close? It says not.
I don't want.
You don't want?
You don't want to communicate with us anymore?
You said knock sound on our device. Do you want to make a knocking noise for us, please? Let's just go ahead and pull them out and then let's recap and then let's head up to the front, to the top.
Is it raining?
Is it raining?
Eliminate.
And then you got eliminate on here. Like that or what? You could definitely tell like it was kind of just a lot of static and we couldn't really get any words from it because we literally could hear everything, especially being in that closed area like that. Like we were literally hearing almost everything that you were saying. Yeah. Because like when you said it, it kept on saying shh.
Yeah.
Like
You heard it
literally
too,
we could literally hear it say shh all the time.
I want my life back.
You said Audrey didn't die here, but
Audrey didn't die here, but
Lois did.
Yeah.
Is this Lois? Yeah, we have the REM pod right here.
Location, this could be Lois though, because she was like in pretty bad shape.
Feel.
Maybe Audrey is here. Hey, if Audrey and Lois are in this room, can you set both of those flashlights that are on the table next to the teddy bear? There's one. Need the other one turned on. Just gotta tap it like you did with the red one.
There it is. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know you're here.
Jasper.
Jasper.
Could you go ahead and power off those flashlights for us so we could ask you some more yes and no questions? This time we'll ask yes being the left, no being no, the right, which is the red light. Yes. So if you could please power both of those off for us.
And you just have to tap it to turn it off. So just do a little tap on the white light.
Is it Amy?
Amy?
Yeah.
I wonder what the daughter's name was.
Love is the key.
Love is the key.
Aww.
Because she used to be pregnant, or she was pregnant and had her child, and love was the key. So if you guys remember, as I was like bringing up like the story between all this, like quite literally, like I'll flash my light over there, but you guys might be able to see it without. No, you cannot attach to us. But we have this tree line right over back here. When Arlene shows you, so I don't know if it shows you this tree or not.
Nah, I can't see shit.
No, okay. So, but there's a tree line back over there, and that was literally where the dad and the baby would literally pull up, and Lois would literally be right over here and literally blowing the kisses to them, and that was her only way of actually like kissing to her child. And we got a confirmation with the white light saying yes. So thank you for that confirmation. Feel free to shut both of those lights.
This is helping me.
Communicating with us is
Fireplace.
Tap it.
Female energy.
Well,
See,
yeah, this was
so like
the
with that,
sister room.
it's making me wonder because like when she asks us questions, like it responds to her, but when we ask it to do something, it doesn't respond to us.
Female energy, maybe.
Yeah, like
Well,
female energy, like it's taking your energy and it's like confirming because like the light just
like
turned.
they were
like,
sisters.
Yeah. The regular flashlight turned on?
Yeah.
We don't want to speak.
We don't want to
We
speak.
don't want to speak.
So like you said,
Okay.
it's kind of like just answering our lead.
Yeah, right.
Okay, if you no longer want to speak to us, that's totally fine.
And
We
like
kind
as
of
it
know your
said that, like
story.
the red flashlight just went off.
And you can go ahead and just tap the light, the white light, just tap it off and we will continue.
So 9 spirits.
9 spirit?
Yeah, 9 spirits.
It is said that room 502 is one of the most haunted and spookiest rooms in this place. Very notorious for Waverly. But some say that you get more activity in this specific room. But right now, I'm denying, and I'm gonna say that's false because if it was, you would set up that REM pod.
Said rotten.
Rotten.
Yeah. If there are any spirits in here currently with us, could you set off this REM pod? Your what?
Like I said, just touch it.
Try to what?
Try to hear. We are trying to hear. Do you want us to be quiet? We can't say everybody else will be quiet, but we'll be quiet. We'll try to hear.
Potentially.
Date. Potentially.
Alright, so we'll be silent for about 10 seconds.
Nothing.
That didn't work because we got background noise.
Where haven't we?
Murdered.
Why you
Well,
holding
it wasn't a
shit?
murder on the floor, but it was more like a hanging, right?
You hung herself from the chandelier.
Thing is firing. We're currently in room 502. Chris is under the SS method. The REM pod is going off. So if there are any spirits here, can you?
7.
Spirits in here?
7 spirits.
I'm touching your hand.
Whose hand are you touching?
This is.
Said disagree. So disagree of not turning it on. There we go.
I need closure.
Tie.
Closure. They don't want us
Breathe.
in this room.
Breathe.
Wait.
Breathe because she was hung outside of here, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
The nurse, yeah, right outside this room. There's
Said
Lily.
Petunia, I think. Yeah, Petunia, and that one said Lily.
Lily, I don't remember the nurse's name.
They said yeah after I asked if she was hung here, right? Or she was hung outside this room.
Something from now. That looks like a growl.
6.
Hello, friend.
We are not your friends, and you are not allowed to touch us, nor attach to any of us. You are only to stay in this building or in this room.
I miss my family.
It's raining.
It's raining. It was raining. I don't know if it still is. Are you standing near the doorway right here where my flashlight is pointed at? Because you can see the window. You might have seen the rain that was falling earlier.
Could you possibly give us another sign that you are here by setting off this REM pod?
They.
You said they? Father. REM pod went off. Would you like us to move locations?
Memory.
Mistake.
Could you give us other names through Chris?
It'll take longer.
Too many to count, and he said it'll take.
Like I said, Isaac.
Isaac. Is Isaac in here with us?
Wanted.
Wanted. If you want us to go to the basement, can you say basement?
You will die, yeah. Let's pull him out.
You will die.
Nurse.
Nurse. You will die, nurse.
The nurse did die.
You would.
Good time to go to the basement. REM pod hasn't gone off yet.
What the fuck?
Jeez, literally, like, as soon as I tap your arm, the REM pod sets off.
Actually.
I
Yeah.
was like, if you want to say even 3, 2, I didn't say 1, but then it did it 10 seconds later.
Then just on this one it said you will die.
Like that.
And I think you said yeah.
Like that.
And after that you said nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like nurse, you will die. Was that lady that was hung here, was she a nurse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Alright guys, we're gonna go inside of the basement, aka the body chute. Let's go down. By the hear of it, or sound of it, sounds like we're the only ones in here thus far.
Where's the big ass spiders that chilling here? One hanging out right there.
Where?
Just keep walking. You won't know.
There's a group of us.
There's a group of us, and it says a few.
A few group of us. What if it's that big group that didn't go down?
Probably. I have a message for you. Hold on, leave it there.
What is that message? Could you tell us that message through the spirit box?
I need it. I'll flash behind.
Yours set fire?
Fire, yeah.
You're very polite.
Authority?
Thank you.
You guys want to stop in here?
That's fine.
It's 640 feet down.
During our tour, he threw a ball.
And that ball took like a good, 10 seconds?
Yeah.
Activity.
We're about to get mad activity.
True mad activity.
Pitch.
Is it pitch?
Yeah.
Like pitch black?
Soccer, like the soccer pitch.
She is gone. God.
Yeah, we not here with the group here.
I thought we did, yeah.
Maybe they went down.
Can't really see because like there's like a fog too.
Cases
The thing's picking up mad shit activity.
for real. Caution. You just don't want to slip on these steps because of the water.
The water?
Mad muddy.
What did it say?
Not so. Maybe I won't slip. Film.
Film what? We're already filming.
We are currently filming. I will hunt. I will set it off.
Light? You see that light right there? Is there something back there or what?
Is that a music box or what?
No. But it's like clicking of some sort. Continue we go.
Morning.
She's over there.
She's over there.
Explore.
Explore flow.
The door, right?
Yeah, it looks like it, yeah. Grab us a ball each or what?
Officially made it to
Nice to meet you.
As we get down here, because something hangs down here.
what was that? It's like a screen.
I'll shine over there if you want me to.
I mean, it was a pretty solid 5 minutes to walk down here, and that's basically all the words that it has said so far has been almost constantly. But what's crazy is because as soon as we started at the very top, I literally was hearing like laughter down here. Like that group that we saw earlier here.
Yeah, it sounded like someone was down here, like no
Yeah.
bullshit. Literally sounded like
literally
someone.
a whole conversation, I thought.
Yeah,
We
literally.
couldn't make it out because there's like mad echoes in here, but
Unless it's echoing like from other parts, but I doubt because it like strongly sounded like it was
Like right here, right? Yeah, it needs to be that way apparently.
That might be raindrops.
Joy.
fire.
I kind of want to take another one and then like drop it back down here.
Just to kind of show like the distance, fuck it.
Yeah, in the tour earlier, he said that when he used to come down here during an investigation, he was with a group of people, and as they were heading up back to the top, they heard footsteps behind them.
My legs are getting weak.
Literally saying
Almost tired or what?
fucking ages.
What did it say? What did it say?
They scare me.
They scare me.
Wait.
We'll catch up with you guys here in a minute. It's time for a commercial break. All right, let's take a quick little break from this investigation.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are enjoying the video so far, definitely hit that subscribe button. Please share these videos because we do plan on going to other locations, but with your guys' help, it'll be very much appreciated if you guys hit that subscribe button. And again, if you guys do want to see us come to Waverly Hills Sanatorium alone, or maybe with other guests, God knows. If you want to help out the boys, scan this QR code with the PayPal right here. Please like it up because we drove over 16 hours, and of course we do have to drive back originally from Kansas, and we drove all the way to Kentucky. Other than that, enjoy the rest of this investigation.
Welcome back from the break. We're gonna throw one of these down for y'all so you guys kind of get a point of view, although you guys just watched us walk all the way down here. But it's a little sketch, so let's
Yeah, because I'm hearing noises right now behind.
so let's keep on moving then, or what? What did it say?
We must stay.
We must stay? This is your home, you must stay here? Have no permissions to follow us whatsoever?
Almost there.
Alright.
It said body.
terrible. So what is it? Tarot? Like tarot cards?
Yeah.
Like it's trying to tell us our future or what?
Don't like investigators.
We don't like investigators. Which device said that?
That.
I don't like investigators. It did not just say that.
Of how it sounds like if when I throw this ball all the way down there.
And of course we'll
Should I
do no
kick it?
cuts on this. We'll just let it fall down. Yeah, there.
Worship.
Then it finally ended. My God, I said, and then it finally ended. Again.
We got that at Bobby Mackey.
Yeah, we got that Bobby Mackey.
So again, guys, that's a pretty solid drop. Okay, we are in.
If there is any spirits down here with us, could you knock for us? Make a noise?
I'm touching your back.
I was gonna say my
Whose
back.
back are you touching?
I was gonna say my back feel like it has pain in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you touching Chris's back?
If you are, could you set this REM pod off? I'm Chris, by the way.
Cabinet.
Cabinet. Justin.
The guy from Whiteface.
Superior.
Shout out. Shout out Justin Superior and his son.
Emma.
This is kind of a quick view of what we're looking at.
And of course we have flashlights with us. Sure. And then show her sleep. And that's what we're seeing.
Now I'm not vision back on. Huh?
Counter.
Counter. God, my fucking back is mad hurting.
How many spirits are here down here with us?
Could you set the REM pod that many times off and we'll count them?
$1940s.
I do apologize. We weren't asking for a year. We're asking how many, as in how many spirits are down here with us today.
What's that? Right here, I don't know if you guys see it on that step.
Like there's something just chilling there.
Yeah, you didn't drop anything, right?
Probably did. My wallet.
I guess you have questions.
We have lots of questions. Could you give us answers?
That's crazy because we never got that. Like, and the REM pod just went off.
I'm pretty sure I got it just in night vision.
They did spells.
Who did spells? Could you give us names of the people that did spells? Was it Satanists?
Were satanic rituals performed down here?
If so, could you set up that REM pod? Like that.
Demand.
Okay, guys, that's gonna.
Watch out.
What'd he say?
Said watch out. Say goodbye and watch out. Said say goodbye, watch out, nightmare. Like, what the fuck? Say goodbye, watch out, nightmare.
Leave.
And then leave.
Dude, you just said leave.
Like it's something don't want us down here, and I'm sorry if I yelled at you guys, but you said demand, and I was just demanding answers. Nothing personal.
My death.
My death?
Please run now.
Oh, shit. Dude, REM pod.
Dude, like literally.
Dude.
Like it literally wants us to run. What the fuck?
I'm like nowhere near.
Like I know, that's the crazy part. Like that's fucked up.
If you guys made it to the end of this video, we thank you so much for watching it. Of us ghost hunting here inside Waverly Hills Sanatorium. You guys already know there were other like groups here investigating, so maybe one day we will go back. Just if you guys want to help us support the channel, here's a PayPal right here. Is this place haunted, do you guys think, or what?
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Mad for sure. It's haunted with bats.
Every single corner of this place is haunted.
Facts. And as you guys seen, we went all the way down to that basement or to the fucking body chute. Because as soon as we got down there, started hearing voices, we literally thought there was another group down there.
If you guys did enjoy this video, like it up, subscribe, and we'll keep on posting these videos, and we'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
Sanatorium. That's a cut right there. Specializes in treatment. Wait, let me redo that.
And why is the Waverly Hills Sanatorium
Haunted.
haunted?
My.
Housed together, I guess you would say. Is that what we would say?
People were housed here. fucking Josh Hurd or what? Shout out Josh Hurd, much love or what?
A lot of Josh Hurd coming on today. Drove through 4 different states.
Like, what the fuck are we thinking?
Who the fuck does that?
Like, who the fuck drives to Kentucky? Like, take a plane, but of course we're broke.
I did catch one thing in this picture I took, and I don't know what it is. I'll look at it.
Try to debunk it.
Oh, right on the left.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. We'll probably head all the way down and see what we could get going. Thank you.
Yeah.
Way better in here.
Vanished.
Vanished. Larry vanished.
What if that guy's name was Larry?
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Shout out Nate from Seven Colby.
Nate is his own person. So hard. I need it.
Another cut.
Recalibrate the shrimp board.
Put it on the bed. Devil.
You just said devil.
Stop it. Sorry, I'll leave.
Summer of July 26th of 1910. It's a cut.
No.
It said ball.
Ball?
Yeah, like cat ball.
Because
Like
we play
third
with
floor
balls.
ball?
Or ball, because children play with balls. Or, or like,
Balls?
like toys. God damn.